Do this exercise in a room where you can focus, where you will not be disturbed. You can lie down on the floor, on a mat, or on a bed. If you feel like it, you can close your eyes slightly. But if at some point you start falling asleep, then open your eyes. Let's begin. Take a moment to just observe your breath. Notice the movement in your body as you breathe. And notice any sensations on your skin or in your body. When you're ready, try bringing your awareness into the physical sensations in your body, especially the sensation of touch and a light pressure in the areas where your body touches the floor or the bed. The heels, calves, buttocks, back, shoulder blades, maybe the backs of your hands and the back of your head. And as you're lying there, you can try letting go of everything else and just focus on these feelings, these sensations. And with every out breath, sink deeper into the floor. Remind yourself of the purpose of the exercise. You don't have to try to change your feelings. You don't have to calm down or relax. This may or may not happen. The purpose of the exercise is to focus your attention and awareness on any and all sensations you notice when you pay attention to one body part at a time, as well as you can right now. You can imagine that you're in a dark room and your awareness is like a bright beam of light that you point to different places in the dark room. And as you light up a certain part of the room, you can really notice what's in there. And then you will choose to move on, to direct the light beam to a new place at some point. And in the same way, just try pointing this beam of light that is your awareness into one body part. And really notice, what do you feel in that place, in that part of you? Start by focusing the beam all the way to your stomach as you breathe in. And imagine that the air that you just inhaled continues to travel from your stomach, through your hip, down along your left leg, all the way to your left foot, and to the big toe on your left foot. With your mind, with your awareness, examine your big toe carefully. Do you notice any tingling, itching, cold, or warmth? Or do you maybe notice a lack of sensations? Then move your awareness to the little toe of your left foot. What kind of sensations can you notice there? Then you can allow your attention to expand slightly and examine all the toes on your left foot, observing the sensations in your toes gently and curiously. Can you notice how the toes touch each other? And if you don't notice anything special, just make a mental note of that as well. When you're ready, imagine that the air you inhale comes down into your lungs, then passes through your stomach to your left thigh, knee, leg, ankle, foot, and all the way to your toes. And as you exhale, you can imagine that the air goes back from your toes, through your foot, ankle, leg, knee, and thigh, to your stomach, chest, and out through your nose. Try breathing like this for a few breaths. Air traveling from your lungs to your toes as you inhale, and air traveling from your toes back to your lungs and out as you exhale. If you've never done this before, it's probably gonna feel a bit difficult, and it's okay. Just keep practicing, breathing into your leg as best as you can. You can take this idea playfully and lightly. It's not serious, and you don't have to do it right. Your experience in this moment is what it is. If you find yourself starting to question or evaluate the exercise, notice these thoughts and try to focus back on breathing into your leg. It's okay to have these kinds of thoughts. You don't have to get rid of them, and they don't have to stop you from doing the exercise. When you're ready, exhale and release your attention from your toes. And focus on the sensations in the sole of your left foot. Examine the ball of your foot and the heel, noticing where the heel touches the floor or the bed. Trying to breathe in into these sensations. You can breathe naturally, sort of in the background, and primarily examine the sensations in your foot. You can allow your focus to expand now to the whole foot, the ankle, instep, the bones and joints of the foot. Maybe you notice what your clothes feel like against your skin, or if you're barefoot, you might notice what air feels like on your skin. Just focusing as well as you can on your foot. What's the experience of the foot? Take a deep breath and imagine the air filling the entire left foot. And as you exhale, imagining the air leaving your foot, and at the same time allowing your attention to move slightly higher to your left calf. Feel how the bed or floor feels against the calf. Maybe you notice how different the pressure feels in different sections of the calf. Focusing your attention on your leg. And inhale deeply, imagining the air filling the entire left calf and leg. And exhale and focus your attention on your knee. Noticing how your knee joint feels when your leg is straight. Feeling what the back of your knee feels like. And again, if at any point you notice that your mind is wandering, this is okay. That's what the mind does. Just observe where your mind went and gently return your awareness to the part of the body that you were about to observe. And right now, that is the left knee. Next, allow your attention to expand from your knee to the upper part of your entire left leg. Can you focus on the thigh muscles? Do you notice if the muscles are relaxed or tense? If you notice any tension, try to see if it's possible to focus directly on that tension through breathing. Inhale and focus directly on the tense sensation. And exhale to let the tension leave the body. You don't need to change anything. Whatever happens, happens. Can you explore this possibility for a few breaths? When you're ready, inhale deeply and focus on the entire upper left leg. And exhale and allow your awareness to move away from the top of your left leg and shift it to the toes of your right foot. And examining all the toes on your right foot. Noticing how the toes feel like against each other. Noticing any other sensations, coldness, warmth. Can you notice the existence of your toenails and how the toes are connected to the foot? Allowing your awareness to shift to the ball of your foot, to the sole of your foot, your heel, your instep. Notice the position of your ankle and try examining carefully how do you feel inside your joint. And breathe in into your right foot all the way to your toes. And as you exhale, allow your awareness to move away from your foot, higher to your right calf. Noticing how the bed or the floor feels against the calf. Noticing what does the pressure feel like. Noticing the feeling of weight in your leg. And inhale, imagining the air filling the entire right calf and leg. Exhale, allowing your awareness to move up to your knee. Noticing how your knee feels like. How does the joint feel like when your leg is straight? What does the back of the knee feel like? Is there any stiffness, pressure, or perhaps a sensation of relaxation? Allow your awareness to expand from the knee of your right leg to the upper part of your entire right leg. Notice the back of your thigh against the bed or the floor, the sensations in the muscles at the front of the thigh and the inner thigh. Inhale, imagining that the area is filled with air. And exhale, allowing your focus to shift from the upper part of your right leg to your hip area. You can remind yourself that you don't need to change anything. The purpose is just to tune in to your own experience, just the way it is, however you experience it. Try to notice and sense your body and your experience to the best of your ability. Experiencing and feeling all sensations directly instead of thinking about them. If you notice that your attention is shifting to sounds or thoughts, simply notice this and gently return your awareness to the part of your body that you are currently focusing on. Now, focus on the buttocks. Notice the pressure where the buttocks touch the floor. Can you observe what is happening deeper in your muscles? Then focus on the front of your body, the hips and the hip flexors. Notice how the hips feel. Is there maybe a light stretching sensation? Or perhaps no specific sensations at all? Allow your awareness to shift to your genitals. And just make a mental note of what sensations you notice or don't notice. And extend your focus to the entire pelvic area. Notice the position of your pelvis. And inhale more deeply, imagining that the oxygen is filling your pelvis. And exhale and let the air flow out of the pelvic area. And try doing this for a few breaths. Breathing in into the pelvic area and breathing out. When you're ready, exhale and let your awareness shift from your pelvic area to your lower back, feeling the part where the spine appears from the pelvis. Noticing how the lower back curves slightly, and there is a space between the back and the floor. The muscles of this area are often tense. And you can try relaxing the muscles with the breath, if you feel like it. Allowing your awareness enter these lower back muscles with every in-breath. And exhaling and letting the tension release as much as it does. Remembering that it's okay if the tension doesn't go away. This is your current experience, and you do not need to change it. And now, extending your focus to the upper back. Noticing the contact between your chest and the floor or the bed. Noticing the small movements of your back caused by breathing. And when you're ready, take a slightly deeper breath in, inhaling into your back, and exhaling and releasing. Now focusing your attention on your stomach, on the other side of your body. Focusing as closely as you can on the sensations in your lower abdomen. Noticing the changing sensations in the wall of your stomach when inhaling and exhaling. Take a moment to feel these sensations. If you feel sleepy, you can open your eyes at any time and continue the exercise with your eyes open. Bring your awareness on your chest, noticing how the chest rises and lowers with your breath. Noticing the space between the ribs. Examining whether it's possible to focus your attention inside your chest. Can you notice the sensations of the lungs when breathing? And the sensations of the heart when it beats? Take a deep breath in and concentrate carefully. Feel the air filling your entire torso. And when exhaling, release your attention from your torso, moving your awareness on your fingers, noticing the fingers of both the left and the right hand. Examine the sensations of each finger in turn. The fingertips are a sensitive area, so you can try to sharpen your awareness with your fingertips. How precisely are you able to concentrate on the sensations of your fingertips? What can you notice? Now, focusing on the palms. Do you notice how the lines on the palm feel? Or the backs of your hand, or your wrists? Examine the position of your wrist and fingers gently and curiously. Then allow your awareness to expand to the forearms and elbows. Can you notice the elbow? Or maybe the softness on your skin? And now focusing higher up on your arms, both the right and the left. Focusing on your muscles, your biceps and extensors. If possible, focus directly on the muscle. Try to feel the tension and relaxation. Try to breathe in into the muscles as much as you can, without forcing anything. Notice the armpit and any sensations there. The shoulder, any tension in your shoulder. You can try and see what happens if you breathe into your shoulder and let the tension flow with your exhalation. And when you're ready, bring your awareness on your neck. You may notice some sensations in your neck, or maybe you notice the lack of any specific sensations in your neck. Notice how the air you breathe flows in and out of your throat. Then allow your attention to move up to your face, noticing the position of your jaw. Examine the sensations in your jaw, your chin line, all the way to the ears. Notice the muscles. Are they relaxed or tense? Notice your lips. Are they open or do you feel them touching each other? Try examining the sensation in your mouth carefully. Do you notice the position of the tongue or how it touches the teeth? Now focus your awareness on your nose, noticing how your nostrils feel right now, or how the air that you breathe feels in your nostrils. Maybe noticing a cooler sensation when inhaling and a warmer sensation when exhaling. And next, notice your cheeks and cheek muscles. Are your cheeks relaxed or tense? And how about your eyebrows or the area between your eyebrows? There is often some tension in this area. Observe the entire area around your eyes gently and curiously, allowing the muscles to soften, if they are to soften. Examine your forehead. Is it smooth or wrinkled? And how about your temples? Do they feel achy, relaxed, or any other way? Just examine how your forehead and temples feel right now. If you notice that your thoughts have wandered elsewhere, remember that the exercise cannot be done incorrectly. You just do it. And it is only natural that the mind wanders. Just try bringing your attention back onto your face right now. Noticing the whole area of your face. Breathing into your face as you inhale, as if the inhalation is filling the face from the inside. Try breathing like this for a while. With the next out-breath, release your awareness from your face and let it rise to the top of your head. Just trying to notice and experience any and all sensations you feel on the top of your head right now. Also noticing the lack of any sensations. Allowing yourself to rest in this consciousness. Next, try letting your awareness expand to your entire body. Starting with the top of your head, let your awareness expand to your face, neck, throat, shoulders, arms, hands, chest, back, stomach, pelvis, hips, legs, feet, and toes. Allowing your experience be whatever it is. Examining carefully and gently what it feels like to be here and now, and breathe. Notice your breath all over your body, giving your own experience space, and simply observing whatever you can observe. Let your body lie here as it is right now, trying to sense this feeling of being whole, intact. Just let yourself be exactly as you are, lying down, here and now, resting in consciousness and silence, moment by moment. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Thank yourself for doing this exercise. And then move on with your day.